Sorry about the war declaration. Oh, I don't have the prestige. Never mind about the war declaration. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Crusader Kings III here in the somewhat fractured Nation of Kru, and I'm just kind of keeping an eye on things. There's not too much for me to be getting on with. I'm just kind of letting Kru tick along here. We're building up some control over here. We're converting some people over here. It's all going basically kind of just fine, and there's no one really that we've got a good bite on to make a move on. I was kind of having to think about Addie down here. Addie's looking terribly weak. It would be virtually nothing for us to go in and grab that, but I've also got to think I'm getting towards the end of my natural life here. I'm 57 at this point. That is basically Methuselah in Crusader Kings III, and the more territory I grab, the more it's just going to get fractured when I die. So there's not a heck of a lot of reason for me to be going on a big expansion right now. Better, I think, to keep the money ticking in, keep the prestige ticking in, and keep building up infrastructure so when I do pass away, at least I've got a good kingdom to leave my heirs. Now, sure, bro, here, you're a recent addition to the fractured Nation of Kru here. You got some stuff going on here, man. You don't have nothing at all. What could we maybe do with your trading outpost? Could we boost that up? We could if I had a little tiny bit more prestige. A little tiny bit more. That won't take too long to get that. That'll get me into market villages. A little more tax, a little more supply limit. All good stuff. I don't have a heck of a lot to do. I think I'm going to have a feast. I mean, what the heck? It's 50 gold. I've got it. We may as well do it. Go ahead and send out the invitations. The fractured Nation of Kru is having a bit of a shindig. The mood is bright and the spirits are high as the feast begins. Because I've put on a few pounds, haven't I? Ooh, I'm not aging as well as I might like. Well, welcome, friends. Welcome, everyone, to the fractured Nation of Kru. Everyone tuck in, get your bibs and your napkins and your forks and knives ready. We've invented forks at this point, right? We have forks. We probably have forks. Oh dear, my wife is having a bit of a fracas here. Colin Khan and Tennessee are not fond of each other, and now they're going to have a fight in the middle of my feast. Throw Tennessee out. Right, Tennessee doesn't like me that much to begin with. In fact, she kind of hates me. And if we could throw our wife out. That would be nice. Because you love me, mostly. I mean, you 59% love me. I'm gonna have to throw my wife out because I can't afford for Tennessee to hate me anymore. It'd be just like her to start some sort of plot against me. Speaking of plots, we are on not having plots, right? Yeah, we're on disrupting schemes. Okay, good. Yeah, because there's a bunch of people that aren't that big a fan of me, mostly, and my dad did murder a bunch of their family members. Anyway, Tennessee, no problem. You're still my chancellor. You're in there, and now you like me 20%. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with Tennessee. Oh, goody, goody. She inquires my opinion about parties. She's deeply interested in parties. Wait, do I like parties? I kind of forget. I'm greedy, I'm calm, and I'm patient. I don't got nothing in here about parties. I can hit on Tennessee, my niece. That is just... yeah, that's a level of creepy that I can't even get to in Crusader Kings III. I could not care less. She's going to lose 20 opinion. Or I can tell her that I do. I mean, there's no loss for telling her that I do. She'll become my friend. Yeah, Tennessee, we're buddies now. And my daughter, Miata, is hammered at the party, and she'll do anything that I ask of her. You're a woman of your word. I get a weak hook on her, or she's too drunk to know what she's saying, which will give me stress because I'm greedy. I don't really need a weak hook on my own daughter, but I'd prefer not to have the stress, but I'm going to lose stress for doing this anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 30 opinion and kind of brush my drunk daughter off into the corner somewhere and hope she calms down a little bit. Oh, there we go. The feast has ended. My daughter is probably sobering up in a back room somewhere, and Tennessee likes me. Overall, I think that's a pretty good feast. All right, there we go. And we got tons of prestige about that. So, sure, bro. Oh, what do you want me to do here? Found a... Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Pause the game. Found a new kingdom. Found a new kingdom. I will unite my realm under a kingdom title. Well, hang on. Let me read some stuff here. I'm not seeing any downsides here. I'm going to create a new kingdom. I have all the things. I am illustrious. I'm an independent ruler. I hold 3 or more duchy, and my realm size is 30 or more. 300 gold, got that all day. 500 prestige, nothing. I was going to spend that on infrastructure, but hey, kingdom, and 200 piety. Why would I not do this? Are we officially founding the Kingdom of Kru? I have united the lands of Kru. I have united the lands of Kru. My realm will last forever. I doubt that, because it's Crusader Kings III. But it sounds great right now. I'm a king. I mean, I'm an Omonheni. I don't know. Anyway, I'm a king, and I'm King Pencil, and I think I deserve a better hat. Now, up until this time, Guardia's cap has been the national crown of Kru, but now that we're an official kingdom, like an actual real kingdom, I'm gonna upgrade the hat. I'm kind of thinking circlet, but boy, that makes me look even pudgier than I already am. I mean, there's a fashion thing to think of here too. I can't go out looking like that. Oh, that puts just 10 years on me, and I don't have 10 years to give. That's looking okay. It's kind of slimming on my face. How about the leaf crown? Not so much. I could live without that. Oh, that's too much. That's just too much. That's ridiculous there. Yeah, I've gone through all of them, and I keep coming back to this one. But then I found... Where did it go here? No, not that one. This one. This one. This is perfect. This is basically Guardia's hat, but with some jewels thrown on it. This is perfect. This is now the new national crown of Kru. Guardia's hat with a few opals and emeralds stapled onto it. It's going to be great. Okay, I'm king of Kru now. Now, what I do have to do is dump a duchy somewhere. My hook on someone who I don't even remember has expired. I've got to get rid of a duchy. Got to get rid of a duchy somewhere. So, Siako, my heir, can I get one of those off on you? Because you're going to inherit the whole thing anyway. How about... Oh, I don't know. What do you feel like having these days? Nah, he can't grab any of those because he's going to get them anyway. Maybe something for one of my new children. I've got a bunch right now. There's Sneaker and Lightbulb. Sneaker, you don't have anything right now. Why don't you get a title? How about, I don't know. Chieftain Mukono? No, I need like a high chiefdom. I need a high chiefdom. Right, have this. And then you can't have... And this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Have those. That should chill out the whole... I have too many things. Empty council position. Wait, who died? Who was my steward? I forget. I totally forget who my steward was. It was probably one of my kids. Right. Okay, who wants to be a steward? Who's good at money around here? Wait, Siako. Weren't you my steward? You were pretty good at money. Siako, where are you? Yeah, somehow in all of that shuffle, I removed Siako. I'm sure it was granting titles or doing something along those lines. I wasn't paying that much attention. I'm more into my new hat. Daffy here is about the only good contestant I've got for the steward position. You can be in for right now. Yeah, I'm 3 for you. Paying 3 to get you into court. That's fine. That's totally fine. What's going on here? Propose an alliance. Sure. Sissy of Man. Okay, what do you do these days? What's your deal? You don't really have a lot going on. I could have probably just popped in and grabbed you, but you do have a couple of beefy alliances, one of whom is with me, obviously, but the other one ain't nothing either. Actually, it is nothing. I shouldn't have done that alliance. I should have just gone in and grabbed you. I'm just too into being a king now. Now, I'm not saying we're going to war. I'm not. I'm just nudging this over here next to Addy, because Addy continues to look very, very tasty. 1055 troops, no allies. None at all. And I've got no reason not to take this. The only reason I wouldn't take this, it would be very difficult for me to get the other bits of the duchy. Dabu down here. My god, we've had eyes on Dabu since day one. My dad had eyes on Dabu. That is not completely beefy, but boy, do they have a lot of allies. They have so many allies they can come in on this war. So I think we might just kind of sort of hang out near Addy and just glare at them menacingly. And I'm going to move Sotepo off of control here, because that's almost locked down. That's at 86%. Let's put you over to Sherbro, which is a little bit more dicey. Yeah, that's rough. That's 7.5. Kono will kind of take care of itself at this point. That's fine. How are we doing on the conversion over here, man? Boy, this has taken a heck of a long time. People are just not into a calm over here. Oh, I can unlock a new perk. Good, I'll get to that in a sec. Yeah, people just aren't wicked into a calm over here. Don't worry, I'm going to calm you all up over there. Let's take a look at my perks. Okay, Chains of Loyalty, Domestic Affairs Efficiency up 25%, or, soon forgiven, Tyranny down. I don't do a lot with Tyranny. I'm going to grab Chains of Loyalty. Is it still too soon for me to bounce over somewhere else, like, say, Learning? No, now I can. Now I can. Okay. I'm gonna take a leaf out of my father's book and grab the medicine focus. Maybe just get me to stay alive a few more years past my natural lifespan. We'll see. I might be getting into this too late. Again, how old am I now? 59. All right, it's probably a little too late for the health boost, but maybe I can just keep going a little bit longer, make sure this place is well set up for Siako. Speaking of which, is there any infrastructure things that we could be doing down here? How about, say, in Dibri? Yeah, Dibri's a little light. Okay, so what could we do here? What do we have? We have sparring grounds. All right, how about we did something for a little bit more money down here? Ah, just got the prestige on it. Just got the prestige there. Am I going to spend all of it? I am. I think that's solid. It's what I wanted to do anyway. I want to really, really put a lot into the local economy and the local infrastructure. Increase control. Okay, so Sherbro will be doing a little bit better for control. Excellent. And my daughter Miyata has given birth. So welcome, Pointy Thing, to the Kingdom of Kru. Pointy Thing Bakwe, welcome to the new Kingdom of Kru. May you grow strong and wise. A little bit of a fight going on up here, but it doesn't really involve me. Addy. Let me look at you again. Yeah, 1064 troops. How are my armies doing, by the way? I haven't really looked at them in a while. I mean, obviously they're all what they need to be. I could do with a couple more champions. Is that decision? No. No, 1143. Oh, we've got a while on that. Okay, that's going to take a while, and we don't have the prestige anyway. Am I going to go in with just what I've got right now? 5,000 troops. Little light on champions, but not horribly so. And all of my prestige troops here, my elite troops. Addy, I might just go in and try and do a smash and grab here while you're kind of weak. Sorry about the war declaration. Oh, I don't have the prestige. Never mind about the war declaration. Maybe just a little bit of light raiding. I mean, why not? Got nothing else to be doing right now. Let's go raid these guys in Dabu. Addy's got no money, so there's no point raiding there. And who's in charge here? Sotepo. Yeah. Oh, great. Scrap paper has given birth to someone. All right, hang on. Let me find something on my desk here. I can't afford any more children. Welcome, Desk Bakwe, to the world. Sotepo, that's cool. Do we have anyone who's actually kind of good at the raiding thing? Oh, wait, no, not me. No, that would be very, very silly. Holy Warrior. I'm looking for Reaver, if you've got one. Do we have any Reavers kicking around here? Cautious, Rough Terrain, Holy Warrior, Rough Terrain, and Forest Fighter. No, okay, we'll just go back to Sotepo then, because he's basically good at things. Oh, never mind, the raid's going to be over in a sec. Wait, Guardia, why are you a champion? Hold the phone here. Guardia. No. We've lost you once. We're not losing you again. You are forbidden from being a champion. You're my brother-in-law, and sort of my second father in a weird way. So no, no, no. Don't be out on the fighting ground. Stay home and just, I don't know, hang out with my sister, I guess. Alright, that raid's done. Those guys have already been raided. Anything over here? Wow, there's 32 loot over here. Oh, yeah, let's go get that. I don't need the money in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going to go get it anyway. And again, let's not have me be in charge of things. Togba, you're new. You can be in charge of things. Oh, the Melrugan Populists. Weren't they like a 60s doo-wop band? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, things are happening here. There's a faction by the Melrugan Populists. I swear they're a 60s doo-wop band. Alrighty. So, and my niece has been taken prisoner. Apparently during the siege of Nikki. Where the heck is Nikki these days? Way up there. Oh, I must have sent you off to get married to someone. Okay. Right, well, let's hustle up this raid here. Let's get this last bit of the raid done, and then we'll just swing home with the money. And then in the meantime, we'll see what we need to do about this faction. My brother Clock is on the phone asking me to join in a peasant uprising. Are you the peasants, or are you defending against the peasants? Because I see your enemy is the peasant revolt. I think we're defending against a peasant revolt. Join peasant uprising as a defender. Yeah, that's broken down weirdly. That's a weird sentence. I'm joining the peasant uprising, but I am defending against the peasant uprising. Yeah, we'll totally do that for you. We're just going to grab this gold real quick, Clock, and then we'll be right over. About 20 days, about 3 weeks, we'll be right over there and totally help, I believe, fighting the peasants, not actually being peasants. Okay, raid over, and it looks like, are we heading over here? Where is your... Oh, I see them. I see them. Yeah, let's go deal with this peasant uprising. I think Clock's largely got it in hand. Clock's got a really decent army, and it's going to take us like half a year to get over there. But we're on our way, man. We're on our way. Family, blood, brothers, and all. That being said, if you were... Wait, Guardia, why are you in charge of things? Stop it. Well, not me either. Nimine, you can be in charge of this nonsense. If Clock were to pass away, who inherits Blow Bockway? Okay, I don't know you. Right, interesting. A merchant has sent me samples of seeds, plants he claims are good for health and mind. Okay. Go away, Clock. I will use these to start a private garden. I am highly unlikely to gain the trait Herbalist. I am fairly likely to get Seeker of Knowledge, which does what? Learning +1. Or I can just flat out sell them for, wow, 30 gold. That ain't nothing. I don't really need it, though. You know what? I'll roll the dice, because there's no negative outcomes to this, so I'll roll it. Yeah, the seeds refuse to grow. That's fine. So I lost 30 gold. No big deal. I can make that up in no time. There are few things I enjoy more than Keychain's company. Yeah, except she does have a nasty habit of plotting to murder literally everyone in the area. In like a 10-mile radius, she is plotting to murder everyone. Dragged me around to one activity to another. After this short break, I was ready to take on my duty. Lucky to have a friend like Keychain. Yes, and lucky she's possibly not plotting to murder you. So a little bit of stress down there. Great, good. Thanks just for hanging out with my sister. Oh, well, this is a twist after all of that. Somebody's plotting to murder Keychain now. It's about time. She has killed so many people and plotted to kill so many people. We must stop the villain behind that. Yes, absolutely stop the villain behind that. My hook on Mardia Bockway is expired. That's okay. I didn't really care about that one. So somebody is finally plotting to kill Keychain after all the plots. Oh, we've won the war. Yeah, we haven't even shown up yet, but we've won the war. All right, good job, Clock. I was pretty sure you had that one under control, but we'll we were working our way there at some point. Why don't we just get our guys home? Just come on home, guys. I do have a couple of prisoners out of all that I can ransom out after my raiding and whatnot. And Namaje, someone will pay 11 for you. Sure, absolutely. I will take your money. That makes up for the money I lost with the whole seed debacle. Where are we at on that? 13, 12 money? Yeah, no problem. And then 118 on the old prestige. Yeah, love to find... Oh, yeah, my ransom's been accepted. Wouldn't mind finding a big old chunk of prestige somewhere. Keep that infrastructure ticking up. Raid loot delivered, and a discovery. Keychain's latest report, there's something you should know about your wife. Khan has many secrets. Okay. Con attempted to murder somebody. I'm going to go ahead and guess it was Keychain, seeing as that's what we've been talking about for the last few weeks. Alrighty. How do we slow it down there a little bit, CK3? How do I go about addressing that? I'm sure I can probably throw her in prison. Can I... Are you going to tell me I can do that? No, not now. But I bet I probably could. Con, can I throw you in prison? I can blackmail you. I think I might just imprison you. I don't really care about blackmailing you because you don't really have anything I want. I certainly don't need any money, and what am I going to do with you with a hook on you? I imprison you. It's an act of tyranny. Are you sure? Because she attempted to murder somebody. She did totally attempt to murder somebody. Alright, if I blackmail you, then, what does happen? I'll get a strong hook, sure. She's going to lose opinion of me, no surprise. And then if she declines, her secret can be exposed. Yeah, I think I'm blackmailing my own wife. And let's get the army disbanded. Yeah, I have an attempted murder strong hook on my own wife. Let's get you guys disbanded. You guys can all go home now. Disband you. Thank you. Yeah, that'll be a nice big boost to the money there. Everybody go home. Thank you for the raiding and the war we kind of were sort of showing up to eventually. Oh, she wasn't trying to murder Keychain. I just kind of put the two together. There's a plot against Keychain, and then all of a sudden my wife is trying to murder someone. I thought that was a natural one, but no. We've had a bit of a twist. It was not Keychain that my wife was trying to murder. It was King Kane, my brother-in-law. Who are you married to? You don't appear to be married to anyone. I'm pretty sure you're dead. Are you dead? I think you're dead. You're certainly unlanded. Anyway, I didn't... You know what? You could have just gone ahead and done that. I don't even know this guy. Go ahead and murder him if you want. It's a family tradition. I lost a steward somewhere around there, too. Go ahead and... It's back to Daffy again. Alright, Daffy. Go ahead and be my steward. You're not actually very good at it. Do I have anyone I can invite to court? Not yet. Not yet. What about claimants? Oh, I need 568 prestige for that. Oh, that's going to be a while. That is going to be a while. I could call a hunt. I do have a little bit of stress. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Call a hunt. We've got it. We may as well do it. I've got the money for it. May as well get that going along. I don't know why I keep calling a hunt. I'm terrible at them. I'm so terrible at these. So, it's path ends here with me. There's a charging heart at me. I have a coin flip to actually get out of this without dying or being injured, or I can scream for help with Togba and lose all the prestige. I gotta stop calling hunts. I'm not good at hunts. Hunts is not my thing. Alright, feasting. I'm totally fine with that. Feasts can do that all day. But hunts, not so much. Yeah, I know, we return home in disappointment. I do get back the prestige, but that was basically a net zero balance there. Certain that somebody... Oh, Con... scheme against my sister Keychain. I thought she was. I called that one. So my wife is basically plotting to murder my court, one person at a time. Let the traitor to be known by all. And my wife will be exposed. She's an agent, though, so somebody else is still plotting against Keychain. Again, not surprised by that information. Surprised no one's done it before is the surprising thing. I'll lose a lot of... Oh, no, Con will lose prestige. And throw her in jail. Alright, how many things here? Con loses things. Con's family loses opinion of me, but we do imprison her. I have fair reason nobody's going to think of me as a tyrant. I'm throwing her in prison. I wanted to do that anyway. I wanted her in prison. This just gives me an excuse to do it without being seen as a tyrant. So, yeah, you're in jail now. Sorry, hun, but... You know, you're plotting to murder a bunch of people. There's only so much of that we can get away with around here. More importantly, how is Siako these days? I've really got to keep an eye on the kid. I say kid, he's 33. He's gout-ridden. I was going to say club-footed, but gout-ridden. It's a severe health penalty. And your kids, how are they doing? I'm training or educating my own namesake Pencil here. A notable guest has arrived. I'll look at that in a second. I've got a perk. I'll look at that in a sec. Just go down to, like, slow mode there. Gotta keep Siako alive. I think he's the best heir I've got at this point. Just for giggles, though, who is in line after me? So me, for the Kingdom of Kru. It goes to Siako. Oh, then it goes to Siako's Kid Pencil. Okay. That's kind of the line I want. That's the direction I would like this to be going in. So I would like to keep all of those people alive, which I know is a little out of character for the Nation of Kru. Excuse me, the Kingdom of Kru. But I do want to keep that line of succession. I think that's a good one. Who is the notable guest? What have you got? Kisra. You okay? What do you got going on here? 18 prowess and a 12 martial. That's not nothing. I am a little shy on champions. How much to recruit you to court, bearing in mind I've got a perk that makes it cheaper. So recruit you 7. Oh god, yes. Yeah, you're in, man. You are totally in. Welcome. Well, let's get anatomical studies. Doesn't really do me much right now, but it will lead to washing my hands, which is a technology we have to research. We just don't know how to do that. So, or at least I don't know how to do it. My dad knew how to do it, but he never taught me. He just had me stay in the castle all day and behind a locked door because I wasn't supposed to trust anyone, and indeed I don't. But he never did teach me the secret of washing my hands, so I'm going to have to learn that one by myself. Addy. You are still actually getting weaker, and you're defending against a peasant uprising. Honestly, the time is probably not going to be any more ripe than it is right now. I am declaring war on you. I should have everything I need. I indeed do. War is declared. Let's get everyone kicking along here. Raise all of my army right here. And then we are just heading right in. Another notable guest just showed up. You've got a claim on Solomana. Okay. Are you any good at anything? Not really. Actually, you're pretty terrible. No, I'm fine, man. I mean, you can hang out in court. That's cool. But we're not paying you to hang out. Yeah, this is not even a fair fight in Addy. This is just ridiculous. I've got 5,200 troops. They've got nothing. Yeah, they basically deserted before I even got to the door. This should be no problem at all, especially with all my guys here. Yeah, 5,300 troops. What are they possibly going to do to that? I don't even think they've got enough troops to come in and try and counter siege me with anything. I think my garrisons alone could hold them off. This is totally a smash and grab. This is get in, get the job done, get out. No protracted war. Just get in, grab the land, and go. Now, that being said, it's going to take a while. 15 months left. I think... Oh, hang on. A troubling translation. I'll be right back to the war in a sec. My court physician bent deeply over a book. This translation of Hierophilius is atrocious. Oh, you want a book? Okay, lots of people ask me to buy them books. It's a frequent thing. So let me have a look. I might translate the text, and I'll get... Oh, no, she'll get learning increased by 2, and I'll get 300 experience points for my learning lifestyle. It's kind of a coin flip, though. 40%, I just totally bungle it. I'll buy you a better translation. I'll get some learning lifestyle in exchange for some gold, and I've got gold all day. Or I can sort of spin her over to you should be reading the holy books more than the not-so-holy books. I'll gain some piety. No, I'm just going to buy you a book. I've got lots of money right now, so I'm just going to buy you that book. You want it, you got it. I think this is one of the few times that I'm going to go ahead and say, let's assault the fort. It's going to cause a lot of casualties. Every day it's going to cause casualties. Wow. But it's going to add 10.6. I'm going to sit on it for a sec. I kind of do want to do that, but you know what? Do it. That's just going to speed that up so quickly. Yeah, we're down to 44 days. We just went from a year and a half to a month and a half. I'm totally fine with this. We're going to suffer a ton of casualties here. We are just getting wrecked, but this is going to be done in no time. All right, I'm going to stop the assault there. That's back up to 6 months. Ooh, I'm going to start the assault again. We're back to assaulting, guys. I just don't want to lose so many troops that we can't keep sieging the place. That would be awkward. I'm hemorrhaging troops. Okay, stopping the assault now. 5 months left. You know what? 5 months, good enough. Oh, God bless them. They're coming back in with 120 troops, and they're going to try and retake the city. Oh, that's why I didn't want to lose that many troops. I probably should have stopped the assault sooner, just so I had a little beefier army. It's going to take ages to get the army back up to strength once we get home. Oh, bless their little hearts. 120 troops versus my 1795. Okay, good luck with that, guys. I look forward to walking all over your faces in boots and and 120 of you are lying dead at my feet. Yeah, this battle went pretty much about as well as you could expect for them showing up with 120 troops. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep up with the siege here. There's only less than 2 months left at this point, so I think I own this now. Oh, hang on. I say I own it. I've just become ill. I have just become ill. Kinda sort of saw that coming, what with the not knowing how to wash my own hands. Right. Do no more than what's necessary. Do the bare minimum to heal me. I'll continue to be ill, but it'll be less risky. Too late for caution. I could get worse symptoms or permanent injuries, or leave me be. Obviously, I'll just keep being ill. It's too late for caution. This could be very risky, but it's too late for caution. I lost the trade ill. A medical miracle. Well, thank you, Welgie. You, how good a physician are you, actually? Are you any good at this? Should I have trusted you? You are, you're into some adult substances there. It's probably what got me through the illness. You're irritable, so am I. You're a renowned physician. Okay, so yeah, that was actually probably a good choice. Have you go with the hardcore treatment there, and looking at your traits, I see what that treatment was. It's not that I'm less ill, I just am very happy and don't notice that I'm ill. Alrighty, the siege is just winding down, couple of days left, 100% war score, enforce my demands, again, just a smash and grab, get in, get out, and speaking of getting out, let's do the getting out part. Let's go home, guys. Not actually sure why I felt the need to walk all the way over here. We're in home territory now because we literally own this. So, that was weird of me. But anyway, off we go. Now, how's control going over here in Sherbro? Actually, not bad. Not bad. 61 over there. I'm gonna move my marshal over to Addy, because obviously that's just gonna be a wreck at this point. Alliance is expired. That's broadly fine. I know I have no available spouse. Technically, she is available if I go get the jail key. But no, you're right. She's not available right at this exact second. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Crusader Kings III for today. A miracle cure for me, keeping me alive just a little bit longer, and a tiny bit of expansion to the now Kingdom of Kru, the Kingdom of Kru. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. This isn't personal, actually. I don't know any of you. I'm Space Commander Awesome, and I'm having a weird kind of day here. Were you playing with the dead guy's zither? That sounded so much better in my head than when it came out of my mouth.